What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? A long time no see. It's been a minute since I posted a video of me speaking. Well, I did post that little reel, but they don't really tell y'all nothing. This is supposed to be a life update. A look a mess. I look how my life's been since I posted my last actual video. So yeah, I just want to, thank y'all for still watching my videos. Thank you to my new subscribers. This channel, this channel really don't have no set theme. I want it to reflect more of who I am, and I'm random as fuck. I'll be talking about this one minute and then go on to something else. I'm all over the place. I have ADD, and which I'm sure y'all could tell. But yeah. So life update. On March 1st, 2025, my dad passed away unexpectedly. I had just talked to him literally the night before, and that's still just crazy to even believe. So it's been going on 5 months. Well, it'll be 5 months on the 1st, so 4.5 months dealing with that. Anybody who's ever lost a parent knows that it's weird, It's just feeling of right now I feel empty right now. But say grief they say grief comes in waves, and I really didn't understand what that meant, in the beginning, because all I was doing was crying. I cried for 2.5 weeks every day until after his funeral, because there was so much going on. I'm 32 years old. I ain't never planned no funeral. I didn't know even where to begin. But thank God for my uncle's wife, Crystal. She did all that, we gave our suggestions, and, she really took over that part. We picked out his casket. Me and my 3 sisters picked out his casket, and, got his suit and all that other shit. But she took care of the main part, which took a load off of us, because y'all don't know, I am the oldest of 3 sisters. I'm 32, my middle sister's 28, and then the twins are 24. Well, they were 23 at the time, and I was 31 at the time. But yeah, this is O'Malley. He, I guess, wanted to come be in a video real quick. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna try to do this with no retakes. I'm just gonna sit down and talk to y'all. Hopefully this video's well, and I'm able to convey what I want to say, because y'all know how these videos go. But yeah, like I was saying, my aunt, she took care of that, which was a huge blessing, because I didn't know, which way was up. I didn't know nothing. And neither did my sisters. Being the oldest, you have a different type of responsibility. At least I feel over my younger sisters. So, but yeah, that was hard. His funeral was March 14th, 2025. So after that, we've just been trying to, pick back up where we left off. And because I feel when you have a parent die, everything just stops. It was the world was still spinning, but it's we were still stuck in March 1st, 2025. I said, oh, Mally, stop. Quit. Stop. Sorry, my cat is trying to get in the windowsill and the blinds is closed. Yeah, don't do that. So, what was I saying? Yeah, being just, our world stopped. And it was really hard. I do commend my sisters for, still getting up and being parents and going to work. because I was dead. I mean, we were all devastated, but it just took a major, I guess, a different toll on me. I guess because it was I couldn't, I couldn't work. I was just devastated. I'm Scorpio moon, and people for my Scorpio moons out there, we receive emotions differently. I guess like more intense. Like everybody, experiences emotions, but I feel like there's different levels of like the depth you can go, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I was just devastated. I couldn't work. I was sleeping all the time. I was depressed, just trying to figure out everything. So, at the time, I had just started working at Culver's. I had been there like maybe I think like 2, 3 days before he had passed, and they gave me the time off that I needed. Being a new employee, they was like, "That's all we can do for you is give you the time off to handle your affairs." So when I was like, "Okay, let me return back to work," because I just couldn't not go back to work, you know, just because my world stopped, the world didn't stop. So I was like, let me go ahead, go back to work. So I was like, all right, I'm ready to go back to work. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to come back to work. Is there any other position that I could do? Because the mental space that I was in, I couldn't be back in the kitchen. For y'all, like, Culver's is busy as hell. From the time they open at 10 o'clock, people come through getting food, getting food, getting food. I'm like, God dang. Like, it's 10 o'clock. Like, why the fuck do you want a triple cheeseburger at 10 o'clock in the morning? Don't get me wrong. I love my burgers too. I love me a good little, bacon cheeseburger. But damn, at least let motherfuckers be open at least 30 minutes. Hell, they be there on time. Like, hell, there was a couple people in line one day waiting for it to open at like 9:50, and the dude was like, all right, whatever, let's just go ahead and open. I was just like, God dang. At 10 a.m. though, I want some breakfast. I'm a breakfast guy, let me give me some breakfast. So yeah, but anyway, told him I was ready to come back, and he just never responded, which was crazy. So I'm just like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. My dad just died, and you gonna fire me on top of that? Cool, great. So there was that, and then so I was like, I need a job ASAP. So where did I go after that? There's been so much going on. After Covers, I think I went to I went to a hotel, Home 2 Suites here in Knoxville. I was a houseman. And so I did that for a little while. I had enrolled in school in February of this year, and I was supposed to start um, April the 12th. But my dad had died March 1st, and I was nowhere, no type of headspace to go and retain any type of knowledge, information, none of that. I couldn't do that because I just wasn't in the right headspace. So I pushed it back. So I pushed it back until May, the end of May, and my birthday was May 1st. I feel like the the timeline of grief that I was in, I was thinking that you know it's a month, barely a month after he passed in April. I was like, let me push it back to the end of May. So the 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 feeling that I'm feeling of my dad being gone is like more of a familiar feeling, I guess, is how I was thinking. So I pushed that back, and I am in school. Um, I'll be done August the 21st. I have 3 weeks left, so I'm ready to get this going. You feel me? Because right now, see, I'm ADD. I'm all over the damn place. What was I gonna say? um, damn, I don't even know what I was gonna say. But this is my homeboy. This is Benny. It's Halloween year round in this mug. If y'all can see my house, it's just like me and my boyfriend just come by. It's cute. It's real cute. Whenever I figure out how to do this editing video and shit, I'll do like, you know, a day in a life or whatever. But yeah, this is Benny. Um, but yeah, so I was at the hotel and I worked there for few months, and they was real weird. Like they was weird there. I'm just like, they was just, I don't know, picking and choosing who they wanted to say stuff to, and I get my job done. No matter what I do, I'm gonna get my job done. I just wasn't doing it on their time frame. I'm like, you know, I'm here from, well, at first when I started, it was 8 to 4. So I worked 8 to 4 a few days, and then I came in at 8, and the lady was like, yeah, you're actually only scheduled 9 to 2. I only have 6 hours for a houseman. And I'm like, well, that's weird because I was told that I was gonna be 8 to 4, getting 40 hours a week. She was like, well, I don't have that, da, 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 da. So I did that for a few months, and I was just like, you know, I can't live off, what was it, 30 hours a week. Like, no, I have grown people bills. I got rent, I got car note, I got car insurance, um, I got all types of shit. You know, I got animals, cat food, dog food, all that. Y'all get it. And so yeah, they was being weird, and I was like, I can't do that. So I had applied at Fairfield in Knoxville, and he told me I had full time, full hours, da da da, so on and so forth. And again, no, he could only give me X amount of hours. I'm like, what is up with these people telling one thing and then doing something completely different? That don't make sense to me, and I don't like that. So I stayed there for a few months. So now, well, no, I was there about I don't know, maybe about a month and a half. And so I left there, and now I'm at Amazon. I've been there, you know, for about, how long? I don't know, I've been about a month and a half. It's still fairly new. One thing about me, baby, y'all gonna know if y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'ma keep me a job, but I'ma change jobs too. I'm not finna be stuck in no toxic ass job environment. You know, I feel like there's gotta be a work-life balance. And if there's no balance, then I don't wanna do it. Yeah, I mean, I don't wanna be at work all the time. I'm not like, oh, I still have a life, you know? So I'm trying to do that. And yeah, definitely gotta have a work-life balance. I'm trying to like remember, tell y'all everything that has happened since I last put out a video. Like, I know I put these little vacuuming videos out, and thank y'all for watching. Y'all really do. The people who watch my stuff, like the video, that's going up. So I like that. Thank you. Because I don't want this channel to be just me, you know, just everything that I like. I want y'all to experience me. So far so good. This video is going good. I'm surprised. I don't know how I look. I'm on a roll. I don't want to stop and do nothing. So back to Amazon. Amazon work. Amazon is cool. I'm off tonight. I had went into work, and I guess since it's a slow week, we didn't have much work to do because we had just got off working 5 days a week. We work 2 weeks, 5 days a week, 11-hour shifts, and our normal schedule is 4 10s. So I about died. They about killed me. I said, oh my God, 11 hours? Like that, you know? I was cool with the 4 10s, but you know, more money in my pocket. You know, I'm trying to get back on track because missing work really set me back a little bit. But you know, I'm trying to make it up. I got my new car. I don't know, because last time I had posted, I think my car had just got totaled. So I got a new car. I got a 2025 Honda Civic Si. It's black with tinted windows. It's nice. I had to put a little picture up for y'all. My last car was a 2019 Honda Civic Si Coupe. So I got the same car because I loved my last car. And I didn't want to feel like with my new car, I was missing anything that was in my old car because the wreck wasn't my fault. And I was just, every car that I found, I was like, you know, It don't have sunroof. It don't have heated seats. One will have sunroof, have heated seats. One have heated seats, no sunroof. And I'm just like, no, I want the sunroof because I use my sunroof. You know, I love me a good sunroof. And then I also like to drive a manual, so that was kind of a requirement. I love driving stick. My first car was stick. I've had 11 cars and only, let me see, 3 have been automatic. Let me see. I had the Maxima, the Tahoe. Yeah, yeah. So only 3 of my cars have been automatic. I love me good stick. I don't know, just something about driving stick. If you know, you know. So I got my new car and I got this new job. So things are starting to look up. Oh, I also got a puppy. She ain't a puppy now, but I got her back in December. We brought her home December 22nd. She was almost 8 weeks old. Her name is Ivy. She is a black golden doodle. She's 8 months old. She's huge. When I got her, she was like this big, like literally. My cat was so pissed when I brought her home on Mally. He was pissed. I remember he was just hissing and growling at her, and I'm just like, boy, chill out. I remember we was laying in the bed, me and Ivy. She was a puppy. It was early. I had just, I think dropped Bay off at work, and I wake up a couple hours later, and I just, O'Malley's like just staring at her, growling, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck, chill out. He was not happy, but now, you know, he was the only animal. Like he had never really been around animals like that, so this was like his first time being around another animal, and he hated it. It took him about 4 days to get used to her, but now he loves her. You know, he cleans her. She cleans him. He cleans her. You know, he's been really good about that, like being nice, and she needs to be nice because bless her, she's a big puppy. She's in her crate right now because it's bedtime, but she a big puppy, and she be giving O'Malley a run for his money. So yeah, I think I might just post this whole video. Might sit back and rewatch it. Hopefully I don't look crazy right now. Like I said, I had went to work. So, I can wear whatever type of t-shirt to work, and I'll just wear these old jeans to work when they comfortable. My sister hate these jeans because I used to wear these jeans even before I started working because they started out like not having a hole in it, and then I don't know what happened. I guess because I'm thick, low key, and like some of the jeans that I be wearing, like we'll split over sometime, like in the crotch or like on the side. I'm thick. All my thick people out there, they know. But I love these jeans. But my sister hates these jeans. She's like, bro, look, you don't throw them jeans away. I'm like, nah, girl. I can use this for something. So, yeah, maybe that's just my hoarder mentality. Possibly. So, but yeah. I'll probably post another video here in the next, I don't know, a little bit, I guess. I don't want to like tell y'all one thing because if y'all go back to my first video, second video, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna edit these videos. Blah, blah, blah. I had such a good plan, but then my dad passed and I just threw everything off. So as of right now, I'm not. I'm not editing. I'm gonna try to figure out how to. I'm gonna try to watch the videos and see what I can learn on doing it. Cause I have a laptop, but I think I might need to get like a MacBook or something. Cause right now I have a Chromebook, so, and I think I have an HP somewhere, but they're like older ones. So I'm gonna see what I can do. But I didn't do too bad, just sit here talking. I was like, let me just post them, cause I've been saying I'm gonna do, and don't do. But it's hard. Like this grief has been a journey. I don't even feel like I've gotten a chance to grieve because I had to jump right back into work. The world don't stop. So I don't even know. I don't even know. So yeah, the world don't stop, and I'm just trying to get back on track slowly but surely. one step at a time. We're gonna figure it out. But I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I appreciate the new subscribers that I've had. I do appreciate y'all. What could I do to get more subscribers? I don't know. I'm trying to get paid off YouTube. For real, because, I am 32, as I've said. I have arthritis. And, like, the jobs that I've been doing, like, it's, like, real repetitive. And, like, it's breaking my body down. I've been really hard on my body over the years. And, like, it's starting to catch up to me. Well, being caught up. I feel like after you turn 30, like, it's just... It's like every time I stand up, sit down, something's popping, just knees cracking, back cracking, everything cracking. Sound like back popcorn. But no. All right. I'm in this video. It's been almost 21 minutes. Hopefully everybody watched the video. I appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment. I thought about doing a Q&A. So if y'all are still here watching this video, drop some questions down in the comments and I will make a little reel answering y'all's questions. So stay tuned. Thank you. Y'all be blessed. And I'm gonna catch y'all. Hey.